Hello, welcome to a new travel vlog. We are in Lisbon. So this is my first official day going out, but I actually got here 2 days ago. There was some drama with my accommodation. I'll talk about that later, but we are finally getting out today. I'm excited. We are gonna take a day trip to Sintra, of course. That's our first stop. Going to Sintra. This is my second time in Lisbon, and I've already been to Sintra the first time I was here, but it was kind of cold. So this will be, in different weather. It's the summertime, all right? So yeah, we'll have a different experience, and we're going to a couple other places. So yeah, it should be a good day. Let's go. Can you feel that light inside? Can you feel that fire? Okay, so I am here in Sintra. We drove all the way up here in the hills, and then I had to hike all the way up here to this palace. This is absolute insanity. I don't remember doing all this hiking last time I was here. I'm pretty sure they drove us like way up to the front because this was during COVID. There was barely anybody here the last time I was here. So we didn't do all this damn hiking, but yeah. In the city, maybe you should drive a Yukon. Pick up another Yukon. In the parking lot in Tucson, are you with me? In the feeling with the roof gone. I pull up like Jimmy Neutron. Can you get a roof on? Like you haul. That was so nice. That peacock was so pretty. It was lovely. There was a super long line to get into the palace. I did go inside the palace the last time I was here. It wasn't memorable at all. The action is on the outside of the castle surrounding the perimeter. If you wait super long to get inside, you're gonna be disappointed, in my opinion. My opinion. But now I'm just roaming around. I don't know where I'm going. Tour guide is trash. He just dropped us off like, all right, bye, go figure it out. And come back here at 10:50, so that's what I'm doing, but I don't even know if I'm going the right way. When I return home from traveling, the number one thing that helps me get back into my routine is eating healthy and making my daily green smoothies. I've been recently using Live It Up Super Greens powder, which is an all-natural daily greens formula designed to support gut health, digestion, sustain energy, and daily nutritional balance. I really like this powder because it doesn't have a grassy taste. They also have different flavors that make my green smoothie taste a lot better. These powders are made with 20 plus superfoods and probiotics to help with bloat, which is great for me after I've been traveling and eating a lot of greasy foods. It's made with organic vegetables, which helps me get back into the habit of providing my body with healthy ingredients that it needs. Head over to Live It Up and use my code D15 to get 15% off your first order, free shipping, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. That's how confident they are that you'll enjoy their green powder as much as I do. Get your discount with my link down below, and thanks to Live It Up for sponsoring this video. This place is massive. The guy said that you could spend a whole day here, so there's apparently a lot of places to go, but I don't even know where to go, and the maps aren't the most helpful. So yeah, I've been just roaming around, seeing a lot of greenery. This place looks like a fairy tale forest. That's what it's giving, especially with the castle in the background as a backdrop. It looks like you're in a fairy tale. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking around until we gotta meet up, I guess. Hopefully I don't get lost. Okay, so we are now like in the Sintra city center, I'm pretty sure. And it's so crazy how different it looks compared to the last time I was here, and it's so many people. Man, traveling around COVID was a time, okay? That was such a beautiful time to travel. You had pretty much all the sites to yourself. I remember I went to Venice, I went to Spain, I came here to Portugal, just all empty. It was lovely, lovely. But now, crowds of people. And it's the summertime, so of course. But it's still very, very lovely over here. I love this town.
I'm calling you so we can lock in.
are now at the Higaliga Castle. Higaliga. Something like that, all right? I'm excited because I didn't come here the last time I was in Sintra. This castle is really pretty, and they have this cool well that I keep seeing online, so excited to check that out. This castle is insanely gorgeous. The gardens and everything surrounding it, lovely. Highly recommend. I'm mad I didn't come here the first time I was here because I would have had this place damn near all to myself. But yes, it's so, so pretty.
I really need somebody. Tell me you that somebody. I don't care about your bodies. Love the way you touch my body. Run it back, get body. I never tell nobody. All I want is you, boy. All I want is you. All I need is you, boy. All I need is you.
Good morning. So it is another lovely day here in Lisbon. I'm feeling really good. I had such a great day yesterday in Sintra. It was so cool going to that castle. And afterwards we went to Kishkai's, I believe it's called. I did go there the last time I was here, but it was nice to spend more time there. And I had this meal there that was so fire. That's one of the best meals I've had in a very long time. I had this pesto pasta with this shrimp on the side with avocado sauce and mango salsa. It was so delicious. I low-key want to go back there just to eat that again. I won't because it's like a 30-minute drive away, but it was so good. So yeah, yesterday was top tier experience. And now I'm just here chilling at the Airbnb. Like I said, this is my second Airbnb. So the initial Airbnb I was supposed to stay at, while I was on the train on the way here from Porto, my Airbnb host hit me up and was like, oh, the AC just randomly went out, but we have a lot of fans. Is that okay? I was like, girl, absolutely not. It's hot as hell out here. What are you talking about? So she canceled the booking for me. Like, no problem. Sorry about that. And I'm like, all right, let me get a hotel for the night so I can figure out, my living situation. And Airbnb, great customer service, okay? They hit me up, apologized, and they gave me a coupon for like $220 just because of the inconvenience. I was like, oh, period. So that was super nice of them. That definitely covered the cost of the inconvenience for sure. So shout out to them. But yeah, I checked into a hotel. It was this 5-star top quality hotel. It's actually the hotel I stayed at the last time I was here. And I just felt cramped in that hotel, and I got a suite at that. So it was a bigger room, but I just felt like, nah, this ain't it. Like, I don't even want to stay here. I want to stay at another Airbnb. And they didn't even have the availability anyway to cover the whole week that I'm here. But I didn't want to stay there anyway. I was just like, yeah. So I looked up another Airbnb, and here we are. And this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, nice Airbnb. And it's in a good area. That's also really important because that hotel was like in the city center, I believe the area is called. It's like a 25-minute drive from here. And I'm like in the middle of the action. Like everything that I'm doing is over here. All the restaurants and stuff are over here. Every time I'm meeting up with like a tour guide, walking distance from here. So this is a great area. And that's what I don't like about hotels also, is that they're usually kind of off to the side, especially the 5-star really nice ones. You're kind of like in the cuts a bit. So I didn't like that. But yeah, I came to this Airbnb, and I'm very happy with it. But anyway, we're about to head out in a bit. I'm actually going to go on a tuk-tuk ride, which is mandatory to do when you are in Portugal. You got to go on a tour of the city in a tuk-tuk, okay? That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to head out in a bit. I need to braid my hair up and put it in a ponytail. I don't know why I even have it down. This heat and humidity is not working well with my hair at all. As soon as I step outside and start sweating a bit, my hair poofs up so much out here. And I said that it's less humid here than in Porto, and it is, but it's still humid and it's still hot as hell. So there's that. But yeah, it should be a good day. Let's go.
She says she wants some.
Take me through that, take me through that.
Where we going, twin?
Take me through that, take me through that.
Where we going, then?
Take me through that, take me through that.
We going.
Take me through that, take me through that.
Out of that boom, she gone. Out of that overly there, she gone. I'm taking her up through there. Two I'ma go 2 pair. Hide your whole 2 player. Got body like she went on a drill. Look at your shit, go trim. Cut it, get it on film.
That was such a dope experience. I loved it. Something about riding a tuk-tuk through Lisbon is just everything, just going up and down the hills. And he was driving fast when we were going down some of the hills, so it like felt like a roller coaster. It was so dope. Highly recommend. That's a must do, I feel like, when you come to Portugal. So it was a great time. Took me to a lot of sites, enjoyed it. But now I'm at this restaurant, I'm starving, so we about to throw down. Good morning. So today I am just walking around exploring Lisbon more. Right now I have walked up some hills, of course. Listen, you come to Lisbon, be prepared to walk these steep hills. They are everywhere. I think the hills are even steeper than in Porto. It's a lot. But I've come up here and I'm overlooking this area called Amalfi. I think that's how it's pronounced. Probably butchering that. But it's really pretty up here. A lot of birds, nice scenery. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk around today, take in more of the city and see what we get into. We're at the metro. We're about to hit up Pink Street and probably a couple other places. Definitely need to get on the train because walking 25-30 minutes in this heat with all these hills, it's not giving that. So this is coming in handy. So yeah, we're about to hop on this train now and yeah, just explore some more. I definitely want to go down by the beach as well, and just see what else Lisbon has to offer. So yeah.
Because I love and I love and I love and I love you only. Because I need and I need and I need and I need you more. Yeah, you know I run and I run and I run and I run. Fly with you, fly in the sky in the night. Hold me in your arms and your love in your light. I'm on your wave right now. I'm on your wave right now. Yeah.
Random, but I love that this is a jaywalking country, all right? Because in Porto and here in Lisbon, everybody jaywalks. I just jaywalked right in front of hella police officers. They didn't care, didn't say nothing. I love it because, come on, stop wasting my time at these crosswalks when ain't no cars even right here, you know? So I appreciate that about Portugal, all right? Okay, this is a cute little area. I just got off the bus and just randomly roamed over here. Just my luck, I'm in the project somewhere. I'm in somebody's hood or something, I don't know. But yeah, I've just been, you know, exploring, just checking out different random places. And the restaurant I want to go to is over here, so I just figured I would roam around here for a bit before I go eat. But yeah, I feel a lot more connected with this city this time around, which makes me like it even more. I really love Lisbon. And it's so crazy because the first time I came here, it was just kind of like a last minute destination that I threw on my itinerary because I was already going to Spain and Italy and France. So I was like, oh, Portugal's right there. I'll just go there. Why not? I wasn't even excited about coming. I wasn't even expecting much because people I knew weren't traveling here, and I didn't see a lot of people doing like travel vlogs and stuff like that in Portugal at the time. So yeah, I was just like, whatever, I'll just go. I came here and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. This is why it's important to just check out random countries sometimes, you know? Don't always gravitate to the most popular destinations you could think of. Like sometimes just pick somewhere a bit random, a bit less traveled, because all the times I've done that, it's been like some of my favorite places that I visited. So yeah, just to think, I was just like, oh, Portugal, whatever, I'll go. But yeah, I really love this country a lot. Like Porto was super cool and I love Lisbon even more. So yeah, such a great travel destination. But yeah, just gonna walk around a bit and then go eat. But yeah, been a great experience, feeling good. What up? Good morning. Grand rising. So it's another day in Lisboa. We are going on another tour today, okay? We haven't had many tours this trip, but this is one I definitely wanted to go on instead of just going myself because it's kind of far out. But we're going to Nazare, and Obidos, okay? I did go to those places the last time I was here, but I want to go back, explore some different areas. So should be a good day. It's bright and early in the morning. Feeling good? Let's get the day started. Okay, so we have arrived to our first location. We are in Fatima, I believe it's called. I don't care about this location at all. Very, very skippable in my opinion, but all of the tours that include Nazare, they include this stop as well. So it's just like, hey, it's part of the tour. It is what it is. But the weather here, lovely, beautiful, perfection. It feels so good out here. The sun is out and it's warm, but there's a slight breeze. I feel like Nazare is gonna feel really good as well. But yeah, just roaming around, I guess, in this area. But I'm happy to be here.
That's why, that's fine. That's why, that's fine.
Okay, so we are here in Nazare. It is a very, very pretty town, and the guide drove us all the way to the top, so we are right here on the cliff, getting gorgeous views of the town. It's a very nice breeze, feels really good, very nice location. But yeah, it is so interesting being back here. So like I said, the last time I was here, it was during COVID, and that experience when I came here was one of my most peaceful, beautiful travel experiences I've ever had. I remember being on the top of this cliff and there was a guy nearby playing some type of instrument. I want to say it was a guitar, but maybe it was something else. And it just sounds so beautiful and it was so peaceful and just quiet and chill up here. There were barely any people up here at all. But coming back here is just so wild. It's so jarring. And obviously I knew it would be different because, it's no longer COVID. So I knew there would be a lot more people here, but just actually seeing it and experiencing it is just a different sight. And it's like, oh yeah, it's not what, I experienced the first time. So yeah, that was such a unique time to travel also. Obviously, I wouldn't want anything like that to happen again, but if it does, I'm gonna travel as much as I possibly can, like nonstop, because that was really like a once in a lifetime opportunity and experience, just going to these different countries and having these locations damn near completely to myself. Like, it was such a unique experience, and I wish I went even more places, but yeah, so I'm back here and I'm like, oh yeah, there are a lot of people around, so it just looks very different. But it doesn't take away from the beauty of this location. Don't get it twisted. It's a gorgeous site, would highly recommend. It's just obviously different, it is what it is. Feels really good up here. The guy said he's gonna take us down by the waves because they like surf over here a lot. I don't know if they're surfing during this time of the year, but they be like on these big ass waves here surfing, and it's supposed to be super cool. I didn't get to see that the last time I was here, so hopefully I can see that this time. I don't know.
You move that girl, you done got my heart all in it, and I just wanna be with you tonight. Girl, please, I'm a player, yeah, it's true, but I changed the game for you. I wanna see what it do. Can I be free?
Alright, so I started roaming around and I dipped off to the side. One thing about me, I'm gonna find a place where the tourists ain't really at, alright? I'm gonna dip off to the side somewhere in seclusion. So that's pretty much what I did. And this neighborhood is super duper cute. Once you start roaming the neighborhoods, very nice over here. I didn't see this last time. But yeah, I was just thinking as I was walking around, I feel like eventually it's gonna get to a point where these really popular tourist destinations are going to be so jam-packed Like, they're not even going to be enjoyable anymore. I know some countries are taking measures to like limit tourism because it's getting so bad. I know Japan is one of those countries where it's like becoming so much to where it's like this isn't even an enjoyable travel experience at this point. Like, nah, y'all gotta chill out. It's too many of y'all. You know, so I feel like eventually it's gonna get to a point where yeah, it's like, what's the point of even going to certain places when, you know, you are shoulder to shoulder, like jam-packed with other tourists, you know? That's why in the future, I'm gonna start trying to focus on less traveled places that are not as popular, because yeah, once you come to like the really popular spots, it's like, all right, it's so many people to the point where it's just not even a good experience, you know? And I'm not referring to Nazare specifically. I do think this is definitely worth it, and it's not that many people to where it's uncomfortable, but you know, it just made me think. But anyway, I'm about to head back to meet up with my tour guide. We're going to Obidos next, so that'll also be interesting to see how that is to go back there. But yeah, let's go. Okay, so we are now in Obidos. This town is even cuter than I remember. It is so, so cute. And of course, I've ducked off in the cuts, as I always do, away from the people. And oh my God, endless video ops. It's so pretty. All the flowers, these cute little, you know, alleys. It's so cute. I'm gonna hike up to the top of the castle. I remember doing that last time. So I'm gonna go up there, get some drone shots. But yeah, I love it here. Love it.
Birds of a feather, we should stick together. And no, I said never think I wasn't better alone. Can't change the weather, might not be forever, but it is forever. It's even better. And I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. Might not be wrong, but maybe
Good morning. It is a beautiful day here in Lisboa. It is cooling down, which I greatly appreciate, okay? The weather is definitely getting more mild. It's getting a bit chillier, which I'm happy about. And this is my last day here in Lisbon. My homie just got here actually a couple days ago, so we are heading to Afro Nation. Well, he already headed to Afro Nation today, but I'm heading there tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna be partying it up near the beach. Very excited about that. So yeah, I just want to take in my last day here in Lisbon, you know, hit up a couple places that I've been meaning to go to, and yeah, it should be a good day. So let's head out. Okay, we are now at the LX Factory. It's a really dope art district. They have so many dope art pieces that I want, but I can't be bothered, you know, lugging that around country to country. I can't do it, but it's super dope here. They have a lot of cute shops and whatnot. So just gonna roam around here for a while.
touch my body. Your body decide this is good enough for you. Already falling for you. Already falling for you. Let your body decide this is good enough for you. Already falling for you. Already falling for you. Let your body decide this is good enough for you. Already falling for you. Already falling for you.
Okay, so we have now pulled up to the Belem Tower. Hope I'm saying that right. So just about to walk over here to check that out. This is a pretty chill part of town. I like it. It took me a while to get over here, but I like this area. Much more calm. This park surrounding the tower is really pretty. Very nice and calm over here.
A few moments later.
So it's under construction? Oh my God. I know you lying. This looks so ugly. I think it's closed. Yeah, it's closed. Wow. Wow. restaurant I just ate at, fire. It was so good. I had some sea bass, fire. The sun is starting to come out though, so I'm just gonna chill out over here, enjoy the scenery, and roam around a bit. But yeah, I'm so annoyed that Belem Tower is closed. They're under construction or whatever. The videos I've seen online of people, like they will walk on the walkway and it looks so cool because it's surrounded by water. But yeah, they're working on it. So there's that, I guess. But yeah, very cute park. So just gonna stay here for a bit, chill out.